So this is about the impact the CEO Shadow program had on me as a CEO. I think there's a couple of things. First of all, it just feels great to be able to share. Like I think every there's something super satisfying about seeing people learn, and that's why some people become a teacher. And this program allowed me to experience that in a way that doesn't require a ton of time because I can just show things that I'm doing already. So that's been great. It also helps with reflection. Like frequently after a meeting, I ask the shadows like, "Hey, what did I didn't understand this or that? Like, did you get that in that meeting, or was I off on this message, or was I off on that?" I also got feedback from them like, "Hey, you could have approached this like that or this like that." Your second question, Helen, was what the impact was it had on me as a CEO. Um, I think it causes you to be more self-aware, but also to be more appreciative of kind of the job you have. Like you kind of get used to your job, and then you have other people join, and it's like they're like, "Wow, this is amazing and interesting." And it makes you appreciate how unique the job is and how interesting it is. Also, um, so it's like if you've gone to the same event 10 times, and then the next time you probably want to take someone along who's going there for the first time, um, and it's like that every week. It's also funny that many of the shadows say, "Hey, I don't want. I thought I wanted to be a CEO, and now I no longer want to be a CEO. Now that I see what the work entails, so it's it, it's not you don't. It's not just the interesting sides; it's also what's hard about the job stands out. So that's kind of a lesson for the people doing it. Um, it also really helps with sending that message to external parties, investors, customers, partners. Like, hey, we're a transparent company. Like, you can say that, but most people don't read the handbook. Most people that read the handbook don't think it's for real. But when you have two people that apply themselves out of the company that are in very sensitive meetings, they certainly realize that transparency is real. So it helps to for people to realize one of our values. So that's been great, and the reactions externally have been very positive. It's not the reason we do it, but it's a great benefit. And last one is what changes have I implemented? Um, I think what's super satisfying is that because you have two shadows, is that you can make quick changes to the company without spending a lot of time. So you can quickly say, "Hey, can you change that?" And then even though it's a 4-minute change, and I don't have those 4 minutes, we can still change it. So it gives a sense of kind of progress in the company, and that's been super helpful. And of course, all the feedback they've given about things I could do better, and that's been helpful as well. And it's been things like sometimes being more patient, sometimes giving more context. Things like that. Cool.